Hello, Lawside community. It's just Sumerian again with another video, and this one's gonna be slightly different. Um, this video is I'm basically just going to ask you for a favor, right? I want you to watch this video that I recorded. It's one of many, um, of this lag, right? Basically what happened today was I was, playing some matches in faction battle, and we ran into a familiar face. um this person, like, they lag like a lot, and it's like you might have guessed I played this game a lot. I played it, really, like, different times of day, different times of night. I've seen, like, players that you don't see at day, at night, and then, same for, people during the day. um I've seen a lot of lag, a lot of different lag. um it, it's like this lag specifically is just really weird for me because it seems really convenient. I've actually lost elite because of this said lag. um and it's often people that are associated with this person in the guild that have this weird kind of lag. It's like I'm starting to believe that it's forced. The person apparently has a reputation. I didn't know until, like, I kind of, made a scene about it. People, we lost due to lag. you know it was basically an end game. There was like one skill that was supposed to be used, and you know he pretty much just ate it straight up, and that skill was the difference between the win or loss. So, they started trash talking us, which I find really funny, because it's just like, if you lag and you lag, like, why would you trash talk? Like, that's just sad. It's just like, I lag and I don't care. I won because whatever. Um, Me personally, the thing I hate most in this game is lag. I don't think I hate anything nearly as much as lag. Like, if you lag, don't join my rooms. Just don't. Just stay very far away. Like, I don't want to fight you because I don't like fighting lag. It's not fun to me. And I play with Zareth a lot. He's like, one of my closest friends. And this match actually made him mad. And Zareth isn't really like a person that gets mad. He's kind of this, kind of chill kind of guy. He kind of just plays for fun. Um, you know, we were just trying to get back into the swing of things, but he really got upset because they were lagging the entire match, and then they started trash talking us when they won. So that got him kind of mad because he was dealing with the lag pretty much the whole time. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video. I'm gonna pause it at certain moments just to point out key things. We're gonna rewind it sometimes, so bear with me, guys. This video is pretty interesting, so let's check it out.
Look at this guy.
Let's try this. So, it kind of looks like the game, which is pretty cool.
Are they both doing it right now? Are they both doing that weird telly thing?
See, you got two bars right now. This is
Yo, something's fishy with that, bro.
this is not even
I'm
like,
talking like the whole guild. They all have this really weird, like, telly thing, like when you're like about to fucking,
all right, there you go.
when you're about to like fucking combo them.
Okay. This video is really fun. It's really fun because there's a period where it's just like it's just like so bad that it's like unbelievable. It's just like, wow, like, holy shit, dude. Like, how do you lag that bad, It's just like 2015, we don't have high speed internet yet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the telly.
Third video of him doing this. And he's doing an elite,
Look.
bro.
I'm sorry. It's just like it's just like that lag is just like, holy fuck, This is the lag I was talking about, like, that was happening in Elite. It's the reason we lost it one time. Like, we would do skills and he would straight up munch shit, or he just it's just like, it just seems like, it's just like, I don't understand. If you lag this bad, like, you shouldn't even be playing, if you want me to be honest. Like I don't lag often, I've uploaded videos and played at the same time, I don't like, my connection is high speed. So it's like, I don't really tolerate that kind of lag kind of thing. I don't really, it's not really something that I like. I don't like lag. I don't like people that lag, you know. And it's not like, I'm kind of like a salty player or whatever. Like the truth is like I don't really mind losing, you know.
My bad, it was almost up. So
I do lose, you know. It's not really often, not to like sound cocky, but I do lose. It happens.
there you go.
And I don't mind a good game. I love a
Hey,
good
how much
game.
charge, by the way?
Um,
Hold up.
I don't really get upset if I lose, if like it was really a good game, like there was nothing fishy, you weren't like running for me or anything like that. If it was like a real game, we were both fighting each other and stuff like that, I'm cool. Good game, right? But like this is the kind of thing that
How does it
just
look with
it
this?
just gets me upset. You know, it's not really fun to deal with. You know, it's the constant one bar. It's a constant
Literally not.
thing. It's not
This is
like,
crazy. No
but
fighting.
whatever. It's just it's pretty much it. Yeah. So as you can see, trash talk to be expected from their members. That's like all they do is trash talk and lag.
Oh,
It's like that's pretty much it's pretty much the extent of
are they
you
really
know
running away?
pretty much the extent of the
People
relationship.
waiting for
On top
4 minutes.
of just running away for Galaxy Robe, as you
But that's
as
not
you
even
saw just
how.
now, they were
What are you
just
doing?
walking in the complete opposite direction for charge.
Are you
Even
dumb?
we don't do that, but whatever.
People really don't think out their strategies, do they?
Mm,
Look at you. You're
bait.
angry now. All right. Now if I catch you again, I'll fuck you back. All right?
Look, more trash talk to be expected, right? People, people. I love Lost Saga, but I think people try too hard to make themselves feel good when they lose a lot. It's like this particular player, they lost a ton of times to us. Like, like it's gotten to the point where it's like not even fun fighting them anymore. Like it's just like what's the point? You know what I mean? It's just like it's not fun. But it's like these two particular players, they talk a lot of shit. If you play the game at all and you have yellow on, you're gonna see them trash talking anyone, not just us. They trash talk guilds that don't even like socialize. Like Itari Kimasu, they don't even talk, and these guys trash talk them daily for whatever reason, and it's mostly due to the fact that we're both both parties are from OG Planet, and these guys are like holding on to some grudge they have against that guild for like 4 fucking years. Like it's just like this really trivial kind of stuff. It's really stupid, but it's like getting to a point where it's really just annoying having to deal with the lag. You know, he just phased through that as you clearly saw. Holy shit. That was in his face. But this is pretty much what I've been dealing with. He just ate that for the entirety of yesterday. Just really bad lag. Trash. That telly was sick.
Yo, lag is like that shit is like
Like I never really
scary.
understood that.
That shit is scary, bro.
I don't really remember what happens here. It's like I'm fine. Like I can tolerate lag. You know.
Yeah.
Um. Like honestly, I can tolerate it to an extent. But it's just like this is just out of this league. It's
Just
really
it's
annoying
what
to
you
have to
want.
deal with.
It's fucking
Sometimes you
annoying.
catch them in a combo, and they're kind of standing still. Um. And then like they start lagging. You know.
Got him.
But it's not fun. It's not fun to deal with. I'm pretty sure he notices his teammate lagging, but these guys they don't really care
Yeah,
as long as
you
they
gotta
win.
stop me every single time I catch you. All right,
So it's jump attack, I guess.
good job. You see how they switch? That's the shit I be trying to get you to
It's not
focus on.
enough. Not really sure what happened there.
Hold on.
Here we go. Forgot what happened right here. Combos in.
He's gonna fight it from here.
And with flow boy. There we go. Weapon skill.
Yeah,
Miss.
get out of here, get out of here. Escape, escape.
See what we got. It's like it was getting so bad these past two matches that I was starting to think that like something was wrong with my computer. Like I was like, what is like I paid so much money for this. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the internet is A1. I don't fucking make anyone use my internet when I'm using it. So, I have like two separate connections in my house. So it's really lag isn't really something that I have to really deal with often. Um, you know, at all. The delay on that Iron Knight stab. Did you see that? That was hilarious. It's like there's delay on everything. What is that? Look at that delay. Look at that. You got a delay on the Iron Knight style, like that shit's. This guy's connection is terrible, and it's like other than hackers winning elite, like we don't need like really bad laggers in elite either, because it's just like just stop. As you can see, I'm saying, if that lag is really bad, like if you're lagging like that, you shouldn't be playing.
He definitely shouldn't be playing with lag like that.
As you can see, clearly walking in a complete opposite direction for Galaxy Road Charge. You know, lots of fun, lots of fun,
We're gonna double team.
lots of fun, lots of fun.
You see, you're always next to each other. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what causes.
It's flow for you, nigga. Shit was getting too predictable. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna make two different versions of this video. I'm gonna make one where I basically, like I said, I want you guys to watch this, and I want you guys to tell me if you think it's like classical lag that you deal with. Me personally, I've never like seen this type of lag, like at all. Um, like what I mean by this type of lag is like the way he lags. It's really odd. It's not like you just eat a skill or two or something like along the lines of that. It's more like this guy is just I don't know. It's just it's like telling you, but it's like it's hard to explain. It's like they're running. Like you can't lag and run. That's not. I remember this part, man. They were walking around for charge. uh, yeah. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Look at that. Come on. You know what I mean? Like really? Look. What? This is the part I was talking about earlier. Look at that. That doesn't look like that. That doesn't look like normal lag to me. Like every time I see someone lag, they don't do that. What he's doing right now is not something. Look at that. It's like the reason I know it's not like classical slow connection lag is because like classic slow connection lag usually like you have like one or two bars, and when you have the one or two bars, you get slow connection constantly above your head. That's how you know you're like lagging. That's why I feel like he's using something else. I feel like there's something he's intentionally using to force that, because like I said, it's not the first time it's happened. We've actually lost elite due to this. It's not like something that's like fun to deal with at all. You know, it's lag. It's not really. It's not, and then trash talk as usual. He called this easy, like I don't mind the trash talk, but it's like you can't. I wouldn't trash talk if I like that at all, even if I won. This match is hilarious. This is the match I was talking about. Where this is the match that got Zeref mad. Um, we don't really try to really we don't really try to like what's the word I'm on? Like we don't really try to like go really hard in matches. Like we try to just play for. Look at that delay on that. Look at that. Look. Just don't even pay attention to that combo. Just look at that. So he's just like in his own world right now. It's like it doesn't even make sense, honestly. It really doesn't. Oh, please, it's getting so predictable. Vampire weapons deal, as expected. Shit's on steroids. Well, need to get out of the house more. They washed up. And then the walking away for passive. You know, yeah. Don't really, quite understand this. Let's just skip ahead to the round. There you go. But like I was showing my friends this video. I have like a couple others that I'm gonna edit and upload and send to, it's it's like I wouldn't be mad if it was just a casual thing, but like he's entering elite and he's winning elite with this lag, and he has a ton of elite medals. So it's like that just makes me, really wonder because he's not statted at all. He's not really like, you know, it's just like every time I fought him, it was like a really laggy situation. So it was never really, something that was really block game 8-1 though. Not a single scratch, nah. But it's not really something that, you know, yeah. But we're gonna keep watching though. It's like the fact that he's using Devil along with the fact that he lags is just not good because that character's priority is already like ridiculous. You know, adds to the fact that it's just like I don't know, just the priority's ridiculous.
Yo, Dante.
And my friend's talking to me now. Hold on. We're gonna pause the video because I'm not re-recording this. Hold on, let's just go open up. Yeah, guys, this is Discord. Check out the Discord. Uh, yeah, okay, he just left, so probably thinks I'm AFK or something. I'm gonna just go on in my channel. Yeah, guys, check out the Discord. You should join it. Yay! Anyways, let's get back to it. Right, so let's check this out. Yeah, so this was kind of a bad round for me. You know, yeah. I mean, as you can see, one hit him and then it just just forget it. The rest is just like I don't feel like working. I think it's funny, like you could be directly in front of this guy and then like, it's not like that will happen. It's just not fun to deal with, It's really not. It's really lame. I just wanted to get to the round where he ate that skill so I can just laugh. That really, you know, Zerf is a cool guy. It's just it's like it made me mad that he was mad, because like he never gets mad. Like anything. Like he never gets mad at this game, period. Like I asked him often, like, yo, do you get mad at all? Just ate that ancient trinket. And he was like, nah, I don't really get mad. No, I've never seen him really say anything that was like a person that was, like just being mad or just trash talking. He doesn't even talk, like period. He doesn't trash talk, so he doesn't talk, period. But like after this match, Claw started talking shit on Yells, which is to be expected. And apparently, after that, I started getting like a lot of PMs about this guy. Apparently, like he's pretty known for his lag. I didn't even know that, like that's not something that's was ever said to me, or you know, it's like apparently like he gets around, and he's won against several people because of that lag, and apparently that pisses a lot of people off. Um, I remember one person in particular, he was especially passionate about it. His name was Dason, I remember correctly, Dason. He was really mad about it, and I was just like, yo, this guy's more mad than me. And he was like, I'm assuming he probably like fought him and then he lagged or something, and he just like it really pissed him off. But then like people like mad people started messaging me, and they were like, yeah bro, that guy lags, like I played against him, I think he forces, and just like all this stuff, and it's just like, like I asked in yells, I was like, people still force, last time I heard of someone forcing was probably like 2010, honestly. And the person was about as infamous as this guy, so you know it was just, to my surprise, people were still forcing in this game or whatever. So you just, there we go. Just watch out for that. That was a weird little telly right there. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, he's starting to telly. He's kind of off screen now. Cross says, damn. Check a bit. Say no telling. Go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and skip this round. I mean this this little part. It's one more game, and then after that is the 2-2 part, where a very obvious weapon skill failed. It's not fun. It's funny because, oh look, there it is. It begins. It someone was, I think it's Jake. His name's Jake. He watches the videos. Jake. I know you asked me about the other video of him lagging. Uh, I have it. I just need to upload it. So I'll upload it soon. But yeah, man, this is just really, it's really just disappointing. It's like, this guild is kind of known for the trash talk. It's like pretty much like minus a few individuals in the guild. It's like majority, all they really do is just trash talk like everybody. Like I've seen him trash talk other people. I've seen him trash talk other guilds. They've been banned before for the trash talk. Is like it's just like these guys are just, they're dedicated to their trash talk. It's a really funny situation, honestly. Police coming around for some help on a case they trying to solve. Never help them. Sorry, I have a song stuck in my head. The last round is, this guy's naked and he's lagging. It's great. It's like those, like whatever they are, like they come extremely often. He's constantly one barring. Like, I just feel like something is being run in the background that's like forcing it. It probably random, but it's like this is like these recordings are probably like the few that I actually recorded. A lot of my interaction with him, I haven't recorded at all. Um, but he trash talks a lot, even though he lags, which is pretty interesting. I don't really understand why people trash talk if they're laggers. It's just not fun. Let's see, got in case they trying to assault. Never help them. Yeah, there was a hit in that vampire weapon skill that he didn't get hit by, so it didn't make him as high as I wanted him to be. Just pretty stupid. It's really not fun dealing with this type of thing, you know? He's running away. These are the tactics in Elite too. They just like run for charge or passive. You know, it's just like it's just lame. You know, it's like he's literally running away. It's like it's not even like we're trying. Like you wouldn't even need to run. Like look at how much HP you have. Like why are you running away? You know, it's so stupid. I don't know what happened with that weapon skill, but I'm not gonna ask any questions because you know it's really it's I don't die there, man. Dex Marion. This is the part that's gonna be. It's getting to that part where it's gonna be hilarious. For first, I like to say shout out to Zarif. He's clutched many matches, many a time. He's a great player. You know, if you noticed in the video, I was being really heavily targeted. They don't really go after Zarif that much. They kind of target me. You know, so I end up dying a lot because you know getting targeted 24/7. All right, it's reaching that point. Now, this match is the match I was talking about where, you know, Zarif did a skill and it kind of was the difference between winning or losing, and it was basically just straight up just munched. I don't know if you saw that telly in the corner. Well, this is a video, so you can always just rewatch it and you'll see. There we go. I have another video with my friend Kazooie, and he was it's pretty laggy. This part is the part that gets really fun. All right, so I want you to notice something. He got fainted right there, right? Those were the stun shots. Alice stun shots faint. Now he came out for the second time. Boom, nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like right, like I don't really. He just got stun shot. Obviously, shots connected, and then came out for the second time, and it just failed. Now this is the part I'm talking about. Now watch this. Now this weapon skill is about to eat this guy alive, right? Boom, he's dead in the corner. All right, did you see what happened just now? That didn't even make sense, right? Now look at this. Let's watch it again. The weapon skill killed this guy in the corner, right? This guy double jumped. This I don't know it's not a double jump animation fail or just like whatever you want to call it or consider it. It's not anything like that. He just straight up. Now watch. Zarif is obviously in weapon skill. He just used the double jump, right? Let's just start it from this point so we can watch it again. You know, it's really crappy connections all the time. Yeah, shots failed. They hit me, but they didn't hit him. I thought that was funny. It's hilarious. All right, this weapon skill is gonna eat him alive. There you go. Boom, dead. You saw that? That was weird. You know what I mean? That was perfect. That was perfect timing too. That was excellent timing. Let's just watch this guy. Ignore this guy. Watch this guy. It's just like that timing was perfect. Watch for the double jump. That's how I know it's not an animation fail. See? That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense at all. You know what I mean? Slow connection above his head, as usual. This is not I don't really run into laggers like this. You know what I mean? Like I don't run into people like that are like, you know, well known in the community that play Lost Saga on a daily and they kind of one bar, you know, or just spike randomly and stuff like that. Or, you know, like I've seen spikes, you know, spikes happen. But Like this lag is really like it's really weird, you know. It's like it's really different, you know. And trash talk as usual, as you witnessed him lagging 2 games in a row, but he's trash talking. So I forgot what was next. I think I left the record button on. I don't know who we fought next. Yeah, this is kind of just random stuff. This is really anything. Yeah, so just wanted to show you guys that video. It's pretty tragic. Um, it's like it's like this guy and his associates are really known in the community. It's not known for anything good, you know. They use the forums and they trash talk people on the forums, or they make targeting posts or just straight up irrelevant posts that are just about nothing, and then they get deleted, and then or they're in game just lagging their asses off and then trash talking the players when they win, which is something I haven't dealt with in a while. um, like I said, I want you guys to just watch the video, notice the times where he lags, and I want you to just like tell me if you as a viewer, if you feel like that's lag, or if you feel like there is like something being forced here. Like I said, I fight a lot of laggers, foreigners specifically, and foreigners usually have a delay. It's not like lag, it's a delay. So like lag sensitive stuff doesn't work obviously, but it's like you can still hit them, but there's like a delay. It could be like a few seconds, few milliseconds, usually something like that. But it's like this guy, it's straight, then it like you catch him in a combo, then it gets shitty, then it's back to being straight, then you catch him in a juggle, then it gets shitty again. It's like a constant on and off, 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 on and off thing. I don't know if he's like controlling it, or if it's something that's like you could run a lot of programs in the back, and that like stuff like that will happen. It's not really hard. So I'm just watch the video and just tell me what you guys think. I want you. I know a lot of people watch the video, so I can get like a lot of different opinions. You could just use your experiences with laggers in game, and you could just tell me like how basically how you feel, and what you think it is. Um, you know, like I said before, the reason I think it's forced is because that same guild has other members that I fought that have the like similar to that, you know. So it makes me assume like some kind of program is being passed around, or somebody's being like, "Yo, use this to lag out of shit or whatever." You know, there, it's like it's really corny. It's not fun fighting lag. But thanks for watching, guys. Just post your opinions in the comments. Thanks for watching.